Hi everyone! Welcome to my channel, Andra Makes, where I'll be sharing things I've made. And today I'll be sharing 2 South Bank sweaters and also a hoodie I made for my grandson. But before we do that, I also thought it would be fun to quickly share a mug from my collection. And today's mug is from the Louisville Zoo. Okay, the first make I'm going to show is a South Bank sweater by Nina Lee. And I made version 2, but I added the hemband from version 1. And here it is. I really love this pattern and this fabric. It is a textured knit that I got from Joann, and the best way I can think to describe this fabric is, imagine if a ponte and a sweater knit had a baby. It's a very structured knit. It is wonderful to sew, and I highly recommend not only that pattern but also this fabric for beginners who are interested in learning to sew knits. That would be a great pattern and fabric to start with. And I will insert a picture of me wearing it so you can see what it looks like on. And the next make I'm going to show is, I actually used this ready-to-wear top I already owned as a guide for the length I wanted for my next South Bank sweater, and also this kangaroo pocket. I used the dimensions of this one to self-draft my own kangaroo pocket, and also I used the placement of it on this ready-to-wear top to know where to put it on the South Bank sweater so it would look nice. And here's my version. This is a, what's it called? Sweatshirt fleece I got from Etsy. I used it for the front and back pieces and the sleeves, but I don't think it would be a good choice for the neck band because I don't think it would stretch enough to be able to get it over your head easily. So instead I used this, I think it's an interlock knit that I had in my stash. A friend gave it to me actually, and I think it is an older Amy Butler print. But there's the kangaroo pocket I added, and I'll insert a picture of me wearing it so you can see what it looks like on. And the next make I'm going to show, and the last one today, is this adorable hoodie I made for my grandson. And this is a free pattern from Brindle and Twig. And the size range is goes from preemie all the way up to 6T, so it's a great size range, especially for a free pattern. And I like this, I guess, faux piping detail. I don't know if you can see that along the raglan shoulder seams. I think that kicks it up a notch and gives it a more boutique look. And this fabric, both these fabrics, I chose a contrasting fabric for the inside of the hood and the pocket and the hemband and the cuffs, and both these fabrics came from Joann. And the kangaroo pocket I wanted to show you, I did mine a little differently than they say to do in the pattern. You have 2 pocket pieces and they ask you to sew them right sides together but leave this long edge completely unsewn, and then you flip the pocket piece right side out, and then you place it upside down on the front bodice piece, and this is your long raw edge, and then you fold it up so it's positioned properly, and then you sew top stitch across, and you will enclose that raw seam when you do that. But instead of doing that, I sewed the pocket pieces right sides together all the way around and just left a small opening along the long edge, and then I flipped it right side out and then placed it on the front bodice piece and top stitched it all the way around. Of course, you leave open where the hands go. But I really love it. And about this piping, the next ones I make, I'm trying to find it, I think I will make the pattern piece a little wider than what the pattern calls for, because it was a little fiddly trying to sew that on, and I think if I make the pattern piece wider, it won't be as fiddly to sew it on, and also a little bit more of it will show and pop a little bit. So I think I'll do that on my next ones. Okay, those are my makes I've made the past few weeks. Thank you so much for watching my very first YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you would like to see future videos of things I make, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. See you next time. Bye.